Hey guys, here are 5 things I use all the time. So we have a Spillproof funnel, we have a OBD2 scanner, multi-tool, tire inflator and jump starter, and our good old faithful jack. So let me show you how each one works. So the Spillproof funnel is great. This allows you to bleed the air out of the system, and all you have to do, it comes with all these adapters, and these 2 adapters work on the drift stang. So we're gonna take the cover off here, and we're gonna do this before we head to the track to bleed all the air out of the system, so we know that we have the maximum cooling, so we don't have to worry about any problems at the track. So we're gonna push this car to the limit while we're drifting. So we're gonna be using PEAK's OET, and you can see it's North American vehicle, which is what this is, and then right here, Ford pre-2002. This is a 98, so we're good to go here. All you have to do, once it's in like this, it's sealed. We can fill this all the way. So all you have to do is pour this in, just like that. Leave some space, and you can see all the air coming out already. It's forcing that air out because this is the highest point right now. And once all the air gets forced out, we'll add a little bit more. We'll probably finish off this bottle, and then let's go start the car. So now we're gonna bring the car to operating temperature. That's gonna open up the thermostat. It's gonna flush all this coolant into the system. Since this is the highest point, any air that's trapped in the system will come up and out right through here. So once that thermostat opens, you'll see a couple of bubbles, and then you're good to go. So with the engine off, there's a ton of coolant in here that you don't wanna lose because, you know, coolant's not cheap. So let's press this plunger in, and then now you could take it off just like that. You could put it right into the container, and since this is good coolant, we could reuse this. And that's exactly why I like using the Spillproof funnel. I use these all the time, and it helps tremendously when you're changing coolant, anything with the cooling system, so that's why that makes the list. Now the next thing is an OBD2 scanner. So this is the BlueDriver. It plugs right into the OBD2 port on anything 1996 and newer, and it basically tells you what's possibly wrong with your car. So let's go check it out. So where you plug this in is typically underneath the driver's side steering wheel. And we look over here, and you can kind of see right under there is a port, and this goes in just like that. Beautiful. So all you have to do is open up the app. It'll connect, then you hit read codes, it'll scan the computer, and as you can see, we have no codes at all, so we are good to go. But if you do have a check engine light, transmission light, airbag, ABS, anything like that, anything that comes up on the dash, even like just control modules that don't come up on the dash, this will scan for it, and then you'll be able to see what's wrong with your car and fix it. So it's a great tool to have, especially for these newer cars. So a great tool to have, that's why it makes number 2 on the list. Now, number 3, a multi-tool. This is a Leatherman, this is called the Free P4. I keep this on me all the time, except when I go to the airport. Otherwise, it's always on me, and it's great because as you can see right away, you have a needle nose pliers that you could grab bolts with, you could grab small pieces with. It has a wire strippers in here, it has a cutters in here. It's great for cutting wire, for fishing lines, stuff like that. And then we have a serrated blade, which works well when you don't want to use your straight blade. So all those tools right in one small package, which is great, and it fits right on your belt. So the multi-tool is great. Next we have a tire inflator and also a jump starter. So this is the MICRO-START XP-15 from Antigravity Batteries. This is a really high-end product here. I love this so much because a lot of times these cars sit for so long from me not using them, from sitting in storage or whatever it is, and then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go use this car, and the battery's dead. So this will help jumpstart it. Let me show you. So all you'd have to do is you connect the cables here, you make sure red goes to red and black goes to black. If you mess it up, don't worry, this will let you know, so it won't start the car by mistake. See, look, 11.4 volts, it'll tell you right there, and it says it's ready to start, so we're good to go. So in this case, our car starts fine, we don't have to worry about that. So let me show you the other feature, which is using the air compressor to fill up a tire that might be low. So all you have to do is push this right on, and then close it, just like that. We'll start this up right here. We're at 30 PSI, we actually wanna be at 32. So let's start this. And just like that, we're at 32 PSI, which is exactly what I like to run when I'm drifting in the front. So then we just take that off, and we are good to go. This is such a nice tool to have for a simple tire inflation, just like that. You don't have to grab your giant compressor, run extension cords. You just plug this right in, both jump starts and pumps tires. You can't beat that, so that's a good one. And the last tool I use all the time is Old Faithful, the jack. And this thing is essential for getting your vehicle off the ground so you can work on it. Let me show you. So first, always chalk off the front wheels if you're gonna lift up the rear and vice versa. And then for the drift staying, I'm actually able to jack it up right from this trailer hitch, which is nice because it's easy to get to since the car is so low. And you can see a couple of pumps, it lifts it up pretty quickly. So this is nice, gets the tires off the ground real quick, and always use jack stands anytime you use the jack. I wouldn't go under this without any jack stands for sure. And once you're done working on the car, get the jack stands out from underneath, you turn the handle, and it goes slowly to the ground, and you're good to go. Now real quick, I want to show you this feature. So I was trying to show you this while it had some pressure on it. It's better to do it when there's no pressure on it. If you want to get that puck up really quickly, you just press this, just like that, and it's ready to go right under the car. And then you can use the handle. So, nice jack, Old Faithful, been using it for years, and you can't go wrong with one of these. So I could only pick 5, and those are 5 of them. I use tons of different tools every day, all the time. You can see I'm right on top of my toolbox right now, but I want to hear what you guys have. What are tools that you use all the time that you find helpful? Comment them down in the comments. I can't wait to see them, and those are my top 5, at least 5 that I chose right now. Tools, products, whatever you want to call them, that I use basically nonstop, every day almost. So I hope you liked them.